Who's ready for the weekly bust? You're in the right place if you came to catch the show. Tithe and Levi are the names of your host. Who the next guest is, I really wanna know. Conversation escalating, let's get to the show. Who's ready for the weekly bust?
All right, for those tuning in, we are joined with a fighter out of BKFC. He is taking the sport by storm, and he goes by the name.
He is the lone Macedonian on the BKFC roster.
He is, and he goes by the name GoGo the Terminator. What's up, GoGo?
SLAVESKI.
What's up? What's going on?
Thanks for joining us tonight, bro.
Thanks for inviting me, man.
We've been looking forward to this interview, man. Ever since we met you here in person, and I met you in Florida, and then I met you again here. But each time I meet you, you're cool as hell.
Hey,
Yeah,
fuck yeah.
thank you, bro.
I think we had a killer time.
Absolutely, I thought you had. Did you have a good time in Great Falls?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I gotta sign into IG real quick.
Um,
On the bus.
So, for those who don't know you, we know a little bit about you, but why don't you give the viewers the best definition you can of yourself?
Of who is GoGo?
Yeah.
Right. Well, GoGo is a professional boxer that just translated to Bareknuckle. I come from Macedonia. I'm 27 years old, or 28. Yeah, I think I'm 28.
I did that last year, man. I was 33 for a whole year that I wasn't.
Yeah, so I'm 28 years old, and yeah, that's the short description of me.
So, I guess for people who don't know where Macedonia is, do you know? Can you give a description, like geography wise?
Yeah. So Macedonia is in Europe. It's next to Serbia, Bulgaria, Greece, right over there. It's a small country with like 2 million people. If people don't know, Alexander the Great was Macedonian. So
you come from a line of warriors. Your country does, man. One of the greatest conquerors of all time.
Damn.
Yep.
That is sick.
Is your country being affected right now in the whole Ukraine situation?
Yeah, whole Europe is affected because Russia is providing gas for majority of the countries for Europe.
Okay, yeah, that makes it so it's crippling the country.
So he stopped the gas.
Dang, I guess that's just something that you don't never hear about over here, because.
Yeah, so it's cold. So it's cold as shit over there now.
Oh no, man! So when you're talking gas, you're talking all natural resources like propane and all that, all of it.
Yeah, those kind of stuff.
Gotcha. So what got you into fighting, GoGo? You seem to be a dominant fighter in this sport and in the others. What brought you to the sport?
Right.
That ain't gonna work.
Well, first it was the love of fighting, love of adrenaline, and second it was my lifestyle that brought me into it. Fighting outside and getting into troubles was definitely not the good path. So I had to stick to something so I can stay focused, get out of trouble, and make money and succeed in this world.
Is Macedonia a poverty-stricken country? So was it harder to come up in that such? Because you said I guess
we don't have a lot of opportunities when it comes to sport in general. I was a soccer player 8 years, but there was no future in that. And it's not that it's a future in boxing in Macedonia, but I wanted to stick to something. And I come from a rough neighborhood, so it's kind of it led me into it.
That makes sense. And how did you make your way over to the States?
I came with a student visa, and I landed in Alaska. I worked over there. Went in Chicago. I lived in Chicago for 6 years, and then I moved to Miami for the past 2 years.
Where you been under Ryan with Slaughterhouse the whole time, or?
Yeah, well, not the whole time, but in the past year, I'm with Ryan.
Okay.
Shout out to Slaughterhouse and Ryan. Ryan
Yeah,
Perez, for
shout
those
out
who
to
don't know, you better
Gorjan.
get to know the name.
Check out his episode.
Yeah,
You down.
it's a damn good episode, too. Ryan spit some game, man. He put it out there. And he also...
He's the Cosmonaut.
And he is the customato.
Shout out to Brian Soch for the nickname.
Yeah. He also called, when he was in the studio, he also called it and said that his fighter, was going to beat up Dallas Davison, who is like a hometown hero here. Coming into that environment, did you, was it what you were expected, how loud it was, the crowd-wise? Were you expected, did you know that Dallas had punching power the way he did? Because he did clip you in the
I
first.
wasn't expecting none of it. Like, I wasn't expecting Montana to be, like, so fighting orientated that so many people will come out. And definitely I was not expecting that much of a crowd. But, yeah, and I was not expecting him to land any punch. Yeah, and he was like, when he landed the first punch, I was like, oh, fuck, man, it's not going to go this way for sure. For sure it's not going to.
You can see your whole facial expression change. You got clipped and you're like, oh, fuck
so
no.
Mad.
Something's got to change. Yeah.
Yeah, I was so mad. Like, I was like, you're not setting up the pace. I'm setting up the pace.
Right?
So that's when I pressed on the gas pedal.
Okay.
Fact.
So when... all right, so how do I word this here? So when you guys finally were getting going here, and Dallas just kept getting, you were getting the best of him. You started rushing him, and you were all over him. You did set the pace. You're right about that. And Dallas refused to give up. Is there at some point you're like, I don't know, like, did you think they were gonna stop it or anything like that? Because how many get?
In my head, and you can see it in the fight, in my head, every time he would get up, I would be like, okay, now I'm going to hit you even harder. And you can see me swinging even more, like wildly. Every time he was getting up, I was like, no, I'm going to hit you with everything that I got now.
Yeah, he took some wicked body shots from you off the ropes when you had tied him up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no, he's a tough dude,
though.
man.
Yeah, he fucking.
Heart of a lion, man. There was no quit in Dallas.
Oh, shout out to Dallas.
Yeah.
Go watch his episode.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you so rumor has it that was the first time you actually been on the mat, then, right?
Yeah, that was the first time I got dropped.
How did
That's impressive.
has that changed? Has that changed your training or anything, or adjusted? Like, have you made adjustments since then because of that?
Well, actually, in the boxing world, I got dropped on my third fight in the second round, something like that, and then I knocked the dude out. But I think I've been dropped before, so yeah, it's my second time. I'm not gonna lie.
How many matches in boxing did you go? Was it amateur boxing or pro?
No, I only had like 6 amateur fights, and I went to pro right away because I didn't care about the amateurs that much, not getting bread over there.
Yeah, you wanted to get the money.
Yeah, that's what I care. So there's pros and cons on choosing it that way because you have no experience, so you're basically learning on the job.
Yeah.
So in the sparring sessions along the way, when like in the first years, man, I was like purple most of the times.
Who noticed your talent? Yourself, or did you have a coach say, "Hey, that dude has to fight now"?
Like you talking about in the beginning, or
Yeah, in the beginning,
Because
absolutely. Who was the person to notice that you know how to whip ass?
Did someone like pull you aside, be like, hey, this and that?
No, I was just like fighting my way through, and finally last year Ryan was like, man, like I'm definitely gonna get you like fights. Like finally Ryan, like notice what I'm made of because I sparred at the gym. I came on a trial sparring session, and I was just getting beat up and keep on going like rounds and rounds. And he was just like, okay, it's enough, and I'm like, no, it's not. All right, whatever. Man.
And that's why he's the Terminator. He's the machine, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so
forward.
so he kind of like took me under his wing, and as far as you can see, like I already have like 3 fights this year. I went on the trials, and that's how it happened. He made the moves.
Speaking of that, 4 fights now after you win against your opponent, and I'm not.
Hey, I like that. I like that energy. I like
That's
it.
right. That's the energy we always bring at the Weekly Buzz.
Where do you think they're gonna rank you? They have to. I mean, you're a force to be fucked with, man. I mean, you can't go blind-eyed this whole time.
Shit. To be honest, man, because now I'm ranked number 5, I don't really care where they're gonna move me. It's gonna be inevitable that I'm gonna have to fight the top 2 or the top 3 guys, because it's like you cannot push them on the side. I mean, they're not running away. All of them that want to fight. I think Brito want to fight. Luis Palomino want to fight. So I'm definitely looking forward to those fights, to those 2 fights. Those are the ones that I'm interested in.
Shout out to Brito and Palomino. They both have joined us on the show, and
Yeah, shout out to them.
I don't think neither one of those gentlemen will probably put ill will on you. I think both of them are fucking phenomenal people. They've been really cool to us.
Super
No,
chill
they
dudes.
are
Fuck
they're very. I met them in person, so it's like they're very humble. They're very good people. It's all business.
Yep, absolutely. So with that being said and that put aside, who do you think would be your bigger challenge, Palomino or Brito? Realistically, and you know, like what you would think. Who's going to offer you the tougher fight?
I'm not sure, to be honest, because I don't know their power. I know Brito is a little bit awkward, but Palomino is a little bit more skilled because he has like bigger background in when it comes to like combat sports and those kind of stuff. So I'm not sure, and I honestly don't really see it that way. It's like I'm not focused on what they're gonna do. I'm just focused on what I'm capable of doing and what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely. What a good answer.
Fair point.
What a good answer.
Fuck yeah. Just show, bring the lunch pail, go to work, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's like people are going and work at AT&T or at Chase. That's how I'm gonna go to work.
Right? So, in September 21, you fought a low-ranked fighter, Antonio Hernandez, who at the time had a record of 3-11 wins, or 3 wins, 11 losses. Did that loss motivate you to change how you trained,
or how you train currently?
Most definitely. That was a low point in my life. I was very high until that point, and as soon as that happened, that the loss didn't hurt as much as all the people that turned their back on me, and I ended up sleeping in the car and those kind of stuff. So to come from that and to where I'm now, right now, it's definitely a motivation. That's why I never quit, man. I'll never quit. You have to like literally kill me for me not to get up in the ring.
You got a fucking cool story, man. And you're in the spotlight now, and it feels like in one of the fastest growing sports and the biggest promotion in the fastest growing sport in America and the world. So I would say you're an inspiration to a lot of people, probably a lot of people at home as well, whether it's Chicago or Macedonia.
And if you didn't know, that's the Bareknuckle Fighting Championship.
Hey, that was damn good. Brian would be impressed, dude.
Shout out to Brian.
Do you remember that Hernandez fight well? And what, like, besides mental break, was it just you just weren't there?
I know I dropped him in the second round. I definitely was not present. But after he got up, it was just his night, man. I'm not gonna lie. He threw multiple punches at me. I was not picking my hands up, and the referee stepped in and called the fight off. He was like, "You're taking too many punches in the head." And I was probably wobbled as well. So
it doesn't seem like you're gonna slow down now. You got a great team behind you. You got a lot of good fighters that are on that team. I mean, Ryan leading the way. It seems like none of you guys are falling too much to failures. It seems like you guys are all rising together. You guys are very team oriented. And has that helped you moving to Miami with having that communion and that brotherhood?
Yeah, man. Ryan is like the father with the kids he never wanted. Like, you know, like me, Brian, Howard, Jared, Bryce, you know, and all the people that are in Slaughterhouse, Britton, Joey, everybody else. It's like they're real people, and they all had adversity in their life. They all overcame something, and they all have a cool story. They're humble, and they definitely are motivation for me. Like the team is definitely a motivation, and also it's if the gym doesn't have like a good energy, you don't want to train every day, you know. But because of these people, like you're willing to go every day and train, put your best, you know, effort.
Has Britt being the champion and bringing the belt home to the gym, has it motivated everyone else in the gym seeing her with the belt?
Yeah, we all look up to each other, you know, like we are motivations for each other. So yeah, definitely Britain brought a motivation for and a hunger for most of the guys.
So I wanted to shout out for your sponsorship that you seem to have just landed, and it has gone perfectly with your identity, with having a gorilla on your neck, and you often brand it on your shorts. It's on your hat, so you got Guerrilla Warfare apparel.
Shout out to Guerrilla Warfare. I don't know if you joined the live yet, but they do sometimes.
Yes. Shout out to that. I think that was an excellent move for everybody. It looks really good.
Hello. And C Parktown. What's up?
Do you have anything with your opponent? Do you have you guys watched any tape, or have you?
I saw some. Yeah. I saw some tape.
What are your thoughts on your opponent, man?
No, he's game. I'm not gonna sit over here and talk shit about him. Like,
nah,
he can definitely scrap. But yeah, you'll see Saturday.
Are we expecting another first round, just kind of sheer dominance that we've seen before?
Well, yeah, we got a plane right away. We gotta catch it. So I'm back to Miami. So I gotta finish him quick.
Oh my God, that's so dope, dude. Go ahead, Levi.
Christian has a very important question.
Let's go.
And
oh shit.
So Christian.
I somehow always get stuck with this, but all right.
We've asked probably a bunch of times.
we kind of talked to you about it before the show, and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" But all right, how big's that thing?
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a 7.
There you go. Hell yeah, he's an honest man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you know.
Good on you, my man. Do you know that we went on a month streak of filming episodes, and people would just say 8. We're like, that's how we know you're lying, dude. Like, we can't have 8 for 8s, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't have 8 8s. That's impossible. Because we know the average is 5'4". So because we live in America.
No, average is probably 6 7.
No, bro. The average male in America is 5 inches.
Okay, it's kind of weird to talk about this subject. Let's
and just know I'm below that.
So. Moving on. So you had we were speaking about first round knockouts. You had a first round stoppage in Fort Lauderdale that you said in an interview that you made an easy transition in the bare knuckle, and that you trained how you normally do, but you specifically trained your knuckles. Can you explain how you trained your knuckles?
Man, I was training my knuckles, and then it's still open, on his teeth. It's split open over here, but. The way I was training my knuckles, it was just, hitting sand, bags of sand and also like wood, and I'll just hit it for rounds until the whole hand is numb, basically, and not damage it because if you hit it on the bag with like bare knuckles, it will just damage and cut the surface.
Yep.
You know, and then you cannot train. So I was just hitting the wood and, you know, sand. That's pretty much it. Hitting my hands with a stick, just like, you know.
I seen Brian now. Is that something you taught Brian? Because I've been watching some of his stories.
Brian's been doing that since day one, man. He's obsessed with it. He's doing it every day.
I seen that in some of his
Twice a
stories,
day,
man.
yeah.
He's. I gave him shit the other day. I said, "Don't you know it's illegal to whack on wood in public?"
Nice.
That's a good one.
Call him hashtag. Drop a hashtag woodwhacker.
Yeah, Brian, wherever he goes, he try to hit whatever, you know. He's like, oh, a tree, oh, a fucking fence, oh, whatever, you know, a brick wall.
It's just beautiful.
Neighbor's dog.
The neighbor's dog.
The neighbor's dog.
Or the neighbor.
Or the neighbor, yeah. In his case, he'll firecracker, man.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, Levi. Next one.
In 2018, you fought Emmanuel Sanchez. You were both southpaws. Do you find it harder to fight another southpaw than fighting an orthodox fighter?
That's a phenomenal question. I always like that question.
Even the first bare knuckle fight that I had, the guy was a southpaw. I don't mind. I don't feel awkward. It's actually a little bit even better because I always fight righties, and it's like finally somebody that is a lefty.
Yeah. If you had a dream fight out of any of the fighters that you've ever come up with, or in history, or currently, who would you fight currently? And not just in BKFC. I'm talking Floyd Mayweather. We're talking anybody. Mike Tyson. Anybody.
Right.
McGregor. Okay, so
Right.
his dream fight overall.
Yeah. Who's your dream fight?
Oh, I would like to fight Canelo, man.
No.
Damn.
Damn, dude, that's sick. That's a good choice, man. I think that would work
Yeah.
too. Your guys
He's in my weight class, and I'm 28, and it's still a possibility. You know, like I can always go back to boxing, and if that fight shows up, I'll definitely take it.
Do you have a desire to go back into glove boxing?
I don't mind it. I just want to focus on the bare knuckle stuff. I want to get the title, but I'll still do, you know, something on the side, probably like, you know, boxing here and there. And then if an opportunity shows up for a title fight in boxing, I'll definitely take it.
I love that answer. I think a lot of you younger fighters, or the fighters that are rising right now in this sport, if you guys stay devoted to this sport, I think you're going to grow so fast, because the sport in itself is growing and the promotion in itself is growing so fast that you guys are on the rising train. You know what I mean? Your guys ain't on a dead horse that's been beat 1,000 times. You're on that horse that's getting ready to steal the money from the bank.
Hell yeah. That young primal horse.
I believe that. Yeah.
My wife's a big fan.
Yeah.
She says hello, by the way. Go
His wife is a big fan of
Big
you, bro.
fan of your looks.
She says, "God, that guy's good looking."
I was like, all right. Can't be mad at that.
You might be the prettiest dude in BKFC,
Okay, so-
according to
so
Cassie.
I'm glad Ty said this, because I was going to bring it up. Ty has this... Ty has
City
this-
boys.
Ty has this ranking, and I think you're up there with Christian and Jim.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Ty
absolutely.
has this, I don't know, what do you call it? A ranking of some sort
Of what?
of dudes.
Ranking in beauty.
Handsomest dudes.
That's been in the show or on
Yeah.
the show? Oh yeah, dude. Jim is still number one, man. You know, I don't.
Shut up.
And then Christian's coming in a hard second.
Oh.
Hard second.
So, how did you get the gorilla image? Is that your favorite animal, or were you given a nickname at some point that we don't know about, GoGo?
Yeah. No, yeah, that's definitely my favorite animal, because he's definitely stronger than the lion. If I call that lion is the king of the jungle, that's not true. The silverback gorilla is like super strong, and it's an animal that I love because it's a protector. You know, like he's ready to kill in order to like save his family or like to provide for the family food, whatever. Is just a alpha, animal.
I knew you.
When-
I knew
when
you would have a dope
the-
answer for that,
the-
dude.
Yeah, the lion is different. The lion like lays down. Sometimes he's lazy. Let the lioness catch the food and all that. Like I'm not about that life. So that's and it's a cat. At the end of the day, it might backstab you.
That's a phenomenal answer. I knew you would have a good answer for it because I know it's a symbolism for you. You have it
Yeah.
rocked out, so I knew there was a good meaning behind it.
I got a quick question off the side. I just thought about it when I was walking. Do you like Bruno Mars?
I don't hate him.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that at all, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all, dude. But I don't
like-
sit at home and like listening to Bruno Mars, But I wouldn't mind if a song is playing on the radio. I wouldn't be like, oh my god.
But you're not listening to like this is Bruno Mars playlist on Spotify.
No, I don't.
All right.
You got another.
Drink-
You got
drink
another.
My coffee in the morning.
You got female fans, man. You got another. Our auntie jumped on here in the comments. She's all like, "Make sure you let him know that he has a fan over here too. He's so handsome."
Nice.
You got a fan within the ladies and the men, dude. So you're winning, dude.
Tell him it's the filter.
So so you signed a fight on 5 days with you pronounce the name Christian.
Yeah,
Who's in there?
Christian.
How would you say
The
Evgeny Kurdanov?
Oh, that's good.
You would probably be more familiar with being able to pronounce his name without us
Shady
butchering
Brandy,
it.
What's up?
Yeah. Evgeny Kurdanov.
There you go.
Anthony Kudnov. Okay.
Um,
Hell yeah. So
so
that just symbolizes that GoGo is war ready at all times.
do you know what's kind of cool with your nickname, GoGo?
Yeah. If he dies, he dies. What?
Is it kind of goes with gorilla, anyways. It's like short for gorilla.
Go
Like
gorilla.
yeah, like you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, you took this fight on 5 days' notice. Was it? Were you preparing for a fight, or were you just kind of like they just reach out, or did you ask for the fight?
No, I just stayed in shape. Yeah, I thought I was gonna. I'm scheduled for fighting in December,
Uh-huh.
so we were slowly, training for that event. But this opportunity showed up, and it's like, yeah, most definitely, sign me up.
Have you been to Denver before?
No, actually, I haven't.
I just think it's fortunate, man, because your story's so cool. You come
I'd
from
love to go, though.
Macedonia, and then you went to the harder end of Chicago, and you come up hard there. It sounds like you've had some struggles in both places, and now you're on your way to another city within the last month and a half. You're flying all over the country. I think you've probably seen more of the country than I have.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of places, man. I've been to a lot of places.
So, I mean, does that feel like a blessing? Like now that
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
For sure, all these opportunities that are showing up are definitely a blessing.
You
Definitely.
ask one.
That's why I'm taking everything,
Those are all
that it
facts
comes
after the
in
second.
my hand.
So GoGo knows how to fight, but does GoGo know how to party?
I'm a
Go
black
for it.
belt in my party.
GoGo had the fanny pack. He was ready to party.
He was ready to party, man.
He had the fanny pack.
Dude,
The
he,
man with the fanny pack
Dude,
is
he-
always ready to
he had
party.
all the supplies ready
The
to
fanny
go.
bag is my Eastern European image. It represents that because they're out of fashion.
Oh yeah. Well, that's fine. And Christian has a fact he wants to read for you. Christian, third one down.
Yeah, dude, third one down.
Oh, fucking. Okay, so Macedonia is the second most mountainous country in the world. I did not know that.
Who's the first?
I didn't remember.
Oh,
Yeah, who's the first?
yeah.
I feel like
The-
it would be like somewhere
Alps?
right.
It gotta be under like
Andes?
Russia or something because of the
Oh.
Alps, right? I mean, is it the Alps or the Himalayas?
No, dude.
Are you in the Himalayas?
Let me look. I'm gonna Google it.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, whoa, no. We're like all the way in Eastern Europe, bro. It's like next to, I told you, like all those countries that are, so
Oh, Bixby.
So
we're not near there.
Most,
what surrounding countries did you name before, just so I have it in my head?
Serbia, Albania, Bulgaria, and Greece.
That's right. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
most mountainous, which was it? Most mountainous country?
Yeah. Anyways, so
That is kind of cool because we're from Montana, which literally translated to what Spanish means mountain.
yeah.
Yeah.
So did it feel like being at home when you came over here and you got to see some of the mountains? Did you have an opportunity to look at the mountains in Montana? Like,
No, I didn't visit no mountains or no national park, unfortunately. But I saw. It was nice in Alaska while I was living over there.
Oh, I bet.
oh, you lived in Alaska?
Yeah. That's
How long were you there?
Yeah, I was for like 4 months over there.
In Anchorage?
Pretty nice.
Baton.
No,
is
I
most
was in
mountainous
Fairbanks. I was in Fairbanks.
Oh, okay. So like, I think that's the second largest city in Alaska, right?
Yeah, it's smaller than Anchorage
So
a little bit.
country. So it's Baton,
Yeah, that sounds
Uh,
Bhutan.
which is in China.
I figured the Himalayas had to be, yeah. I mean, because they take up everything over there.
Okay, and then Macedonia is home to arguably.
We're just spitting some Macedonia facts because we think it's neat, bro.
I had to look it up. I had to see what was going on, and then this is what I found.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm an ape,
to
man. I'm come from the mountains.
Arguably
Yes,
the deepest underwater cave in the world. You said you've been there?
Yeah, it's near where I live, so we're visiting, the cave a lot because there's restaurants over there near, so it's like five minutes from where I live, and every weekend we're there basically. It's gorgeous.
Hell yeah.
If you guys ever want to visit Macedonia, you're definitely welcome.
If I ever visit Macedonia, I'm going with you, dog.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man.
I seen there was
Hey,
like
you're gonna.
another cave that looked like it was like it has like hollowed out and it's like has a city in it. Oh, I don't remember what's the name of it.
So is there like cave exploration there? Did you do all of it?
Oh no, I'm not exploring no caves.
No.
He's not into spelunking.
I'm applauding and I'm like, let's dip.
Could you guys spelunk? I couldn't for sure not. You just said GoGo said he couldn't.
Cave diving and
I
stuff?
don't think
Spelunking
I'd
where
like
you
that.
go through-
I would not like that.
No.
Going to the little
Oh,
holes.
hell
Fuck
no.
no.
You ain't
know what I
catching me
mean?
doing that.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I watched the videos and their shoulders are barely getting through and then they wiggle.
No.
I just read something on
It's
Uber
worth the night.
Facts. This guy he got stuck and died, dude. He's still
Upside
stuck
down,
there.
right?
He's still stuck there. Yeah.
Guys
Yeah.
are stuck upside down.
No way, dude. There's no way you're gonna
Yeah,
catch me
That's
doing.
the stupidest way to die.
Oh man, you're just gonna lay there the whole time? You're like, all right, I'm dying.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what the fuck?
You've already done 40 hours of yelling. You're like, yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's got to be the worst way to go out,
Yeah,
dude.
you worked a work week in this fucking cave, but you're just dying of hunger and starving.
What about the dude that comes in after you? Like, this asshole. He's all dead.
he's
I was
like-
trying to get through here. Like,
Yeah, he's like, not my fault you're asking this shit. Fuck, man. Now you just closed my whole cave, dude. I got another one for you.
Hold on, because actually, yeah. Let me play off of this. Because if it's the route I think you're going, since you've become like such a viewership to people around the world now, and you're on such a large platform, have you become almost like a face for your people over there, like in the fight world?
Yeah, I'm definitely known in the fight world over there and among the people. Yeah, I'm known in Macedonia, pretty much.
Are you getting like, because it seems like a smaller country with not like too many. I don't know how many celebrities or anything that's come out of there, but like, are you getting to that celebrity ship kind of status there when you show up? Like people are like, oh yeah, dude, he's that fighter.
No, I don't. I'm not that famous yet, but I'm just known that. I mean, people greet me, and a lot of people like show respect, and they come up to me and they talk to me, but I'm not like fully known in every generation. Like a lot of people know me, but like let's say about 50, 50 years old, like those people don't know me.
That makes sense.
You know?
Not yet, I guess.
So,
Not yet.
Yeah, right.
with you living in
Never too
Miami, did you guys feel the Hurricane Ian pretty tough over there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was running one day. Because it was like 3 days of hurricane. I got bored. I was running, and I definitely felt it.
It was day 3 of the hurricane, and I was over it. Nothing happened.
Did any of the area you live in get affected?
No. Over here it was okay. A couple palm trees fell down, but nothing special. Fort Myers got damaged, and Tampa, and Naples over there, because it swerved a little bit. The hurricane took a little bit of shift.
Okay. We were just wondering because we had some people down there, and just I actually have my wife's brother, her stepbrother, was down there in Fort Myers, and said it was gnarly.
Yeah, Fort Myers was bad. It was pretty bad.
Was that your first hurricane?
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was just wondering, man. Like, cause you've been in Miami 2 years,
And
so
I've never been through one, so.
yeah, we get snowstorms, but I guess according to people that live down there, they're like, well, you guys get snowstorms, and it's probably like the equivalent for us the way it feels.
I don't know, dude.
That's what they say.
It depends on how
I
bad
don't
you
know,
get hit by a
dude.
hurricane, bro. Like, your whole
Yeah,
house
right.
is-
Dude.
I don't know, but look at Browning though. We get houses buried by snow.
That's
That's a
true.
fact,
But
dude.
it doesn't like shift the whole house and take it away.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
It just fucking closes your doors. We'll dig out.
Yeah, and you stay in the house, you chill, and you watch Netflix until it's done.
I don't know about that. Their roofs collapse from the weight of snow and all that shit, dude.
That's
It
like-
does happen.
No, it don't.
I mean, not on the catastrophic level of a fucking hurricane,
no,
but
I'm saying ties cap. Ties cap.
that's not cap, dude. That's what they say down there, bro. They're like, well, you guys live through snowstorms. That's what they're so used to them.
Yeah, but they're just.
That's how they view it. It may be extreme
Mission
to us, but to them,
accomplished.
it's
What's
nothing.
up, man? Oh,
Did we lose? Are you there?
we never lose. We always win. How's it going?
Did we lose them?
I guess so. Hello.
Okay,
Hold
well,
on, Christian.
I'm gonna end this live while we figure it out. Well, thanks for watching. I don't know what the hell happened. I think GoGo's phone might have died. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna try to reach back out to him. Thanks for watching Weekly Bus. If we
Where
don't
is
come
he?
live again.
Wait, I think.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's back. Okay.
And he said we're going live again.
Yo, we thought we were closing out. I was getting ready to end the show. I was like, I don't know if his phone died or what.
My phone was ringing, and I didn't know what.
Well, I want to give an opportunity for you to talk about your sponsors, if you have any person that you want to shout out, mom, dad, whoever.
Jim.
Yeah.
Mom, dad. Yeah, I definitely want to give a shout out to Ryan for sure.
Hell yeah, Perez.
To the whole slaughterhouse management and whole slaughterhouse squad, all the fighters. I have, like we said, guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
Like my sponsor, Let the Dog Eat. That's another sponsor that I have. It's a clothing line. You guys should go and check it out. Rafa Trans, it's a trucking company from Chicago that are supporting me and sponsoring me. Shout out to them. Who else? Hybrid Legacy and Steffi Cohen. My friends, my family, you guys, and everybody that's
Hell
supporting
yeah.
me, basically, and that are watching the show right now.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I got 2 more facts that I wanted to get out there that we only said before the show started. Macedonia is the first country in the world to have full access to wireless broadband internet.
That was why I wanted to ask about your celebrity status, of how much people over there were able to watch you, on the app or anything like that, if they had the opportunity.
There are a lot of people watching me for sure. It's a little bit of a time difference. We're 7 hours different. The time zone. I think we're behind 7 hours. So Yeah, when I'm fighting, it's like 4 in the morning over there, like 5
Yeah.
in the morning. So, not a lot of people are staying up, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
Or waking up early, however they want to.
Yeah, or waking up early.
Right.
Levi, second number fact.
And Macedonia has the strongest opium in the world, and their poppy seeds. So it is.
Fucking gang member, dog. I swear to God, GoGo's a gang member.
You
Dude.
should come to Macedonia, man. We're gonna be lit.
Yeah, we are gonna have a good time.
I'll give you fanny packs, and I'll take you to the nightlife.
Oh yeah, dude. Is there like a club scene pretty heavy there?
Yeah, we got a couple of clubs, nothing special, but
Mary Martin,
because
what's up?
it's like only 2-3 clubs. It's like the whole city is in those 2-3 clubs.
It's always crazy as shit, huh?
It is.
All I want to say is I'll call the green fanny pack. Look at
Who do you got on the main event?
We have to
who
rock
do you got?
different colors.
Who do you got on the main
I
event?
don't know.
Ooh, I'm
I
going
don't know, but
I'm going Richmond.
the guy with the mustache, it looks.
Doolittle?
No, that's
he
a
looks
beard.
like
That's
his game.
Yeah, I think Richmond's gonna take it as well. Richmond is
Yeah, Richmond.
he's
yeah.
looking
Yeah,
pretty shook nasty with his curls up, man.
I think I've seen some highlights of him.
He bangs,
before,
man.
And I think he's game for sure.
Yep, I also have Richmond. Who do you got, Levi?
Richmond.
Christian?
I haven't really watched enough Doolittle though, so let's probably just.
I seen a couple. He fights. I mean, it ain't like a slump
Who
fight.
you got?
Shit, I don't know.
It's Doolittle versus Richmond.
Dr. Doolittle?
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna put it out there that Jug reached out to us privately today and said that he's taking the winner of this fight. So, there's no running from him at this point. It sounds like he's already got most of it in lock. He wants to take on the winner for
The 185.
the 185 back, and
Got it.
I think it's gonna be Mike, and I think Mike and Jug are they're gonna go at it. We've been leading this up for months, and I think we have had some influence on these two going at it, and it finally is gonna fruish. I think. Are you gonna be on the on Knuckle Mania by chance? Do you know?
And I said never mind.
Where is that?
In Hollywood. It's
February probably.
Yeah, hopefully I'll fight over there, but if I don't, I'll definitely be over there in the crowd.
if this goes for anything, and maybe I pull a snippet out of this exact moment, I believe that GoGo is one fighter that deserves to be on Knuckle Mania.
Knucklemania 2 coming at you.
3.
Oh, it'd be 3 coming at you.
Knuckle Mania 3, Hollywood, Florida. I think you'd be a fantastic face to have to show out on like BKFC's main event.
Shout out to Ryan Perez.
Yes,
Thank you for joining our live, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right.
So you want to hear some American shit? Let's hear this one. The U.S. Mullet Championships. America's next top mullet will soon be crowned the winner of the best of business in the front, party in the back hairstyle will be announced on October 20th. So,
Oh,
keep an eye out
okay.
for that.
I did not know that was actually a thing.
They have a competition for mullets.
Dude,
Hell
they have
yeah,
a
the
competition.
online voting.
They have a competition for pig calling.
America
seen that shit?
is the most
It's
competitive
hilarious.
Oh my
fucking
God,
country.
yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
And then they got butter carving. Man, it's all types of shit.
Stupid.
But I got
What?
I got a question for you. What's your favorite tattoo that you have?
Yeah.
That I have
Yeah.
my niece on my hand.
Oh, nice, dude. Portrait,
That's what's
dude. That is sick.
Oh,
I've always
damn.
wondered what the hell that was. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
such a large tattoo.
Right.
Yeah, that's my niece, man. Yeah.
Do you want to shout her out? Yeah, or your sister, or yeah.
Yeah, shout out
Go,
to
like, what
my
the
sister
fuck
and
is going on right
my niece and her husband. They in Germany now. They live over there.
Shout out. Do you have a color that drives you nuts like bulls hate red? What does the gorilla GoGo hate?
What's your most annoying color?
The most annoying color, man. Shit. I don't know. I don't have a specific color that annoys me, but I don't like too much for brightness.
I don't fuck with the color pewter just because the color pewter is pewter.
What is that
I don't
color?
even know that word, bro.
Yeah, what is that?
You figure it out.
All right, well then I probably won't look.
Just don't like the name of pewter. I don't like the name pewter.
Is there one
Fuck
thing that you would
pewter.
change about your daily routine right now
The Christian one.
to help your life out and benefit
You got
yourself?
the next one. You're beautiful.
Yeah, I will probably read more books, but that's in some parallel world.
Okay,
So you would like to add reading. Got it.
nice,
Yes.
nice. That's dope.
Educational books, but eventually I will read more.
That's dope, bro. You don't never hear that. I
Yeah.
respect the fuck out of that. If you ever catch time to read a book, read the 50th Law. It's from the writer who wrote the
Coco
48.
looks like he hates
It's-
purple. Ryan says.
It's from the writer who wrote the 48 Laws of Power, and it's fucking
Bro, I'm just
dope. I think Ryan. I don't know. Is he Ryan? Is Ryan calling him? I think he's like someone is calling. He says he hates the color purple.
So he looks like he hates the color purple.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. We know why. I don't know what happened to him here. Maybe he's on the phone.
Hello.
He says he doesn't know
Oh,
how.
it
Oh,
completely closed out.
he's closed out this time. So I think we got what we could out of him. GoGo, thanks for joining us.
He's still here.
Recording in progress.
Oh, he went inside. Switched to Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you, GoGo. And we can actually see you really clear now, man. Like your lighting is so much better.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see you now.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I'm just reading that 48 Laws.
Are you?
Right now?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Read the 50th Law. It's
Right
the
now.
sequel.
Poor people internet.
It's a fucking awesome fucking read, man.
Ryan says that's
It's
poor
about
people.
having fearlessness in your path of success. Eliminating fear from your life is going to be one of the strongest points. It's an awesome book, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I gotta finish this one. I'm a slow reader. I gotta be honest, man. The most is like 10 pages a day.
Well, 10
I feel
pages is
that.
better than none, man.
I feel that.
Yeah, but that's the most. That's the most focused I can be, you know?
So your life is pretty much consumed with training, I'm assuming. What do you like to do for fun, GoGo? Like, off topics. Do you four-wheel? Do you have any other separate hobbies?
Good one.
Yeah. To be honest, man, I like to do stupid stuff for fun, but because they bring the most fun. But other than that, I like to ride bikes. I used to ride a bike in Macedonia.
Bike as in
I
motorcycle
like
or
everything.
pedal bike?
No, a motorcycle.
That's a
And, I don't know. I just like adventurous stuff. You know, adrenaline stuff. Whatever you got on
Gogo
the
likes to kill people for fun.
on the schedule. Like I'm down.
Yo, Ryan just said, yo, GoGo likes to kill people for fun.
We don't know who's watching, so I'm not gonna confirm that.
And he also said that you look like a person that hates the color purple. Well, you know, you can deny that one too. I'm out of questions, man.
Shit. I guess. Yeah. What's the most interesting place that you've ever been to, or what's your favorite place you've been to?
Oh damn! What's the favorite place I've been to? In the ring.
Anywhere, bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I don't know.
Mine was
Yeah,
Fractal,
that's
though.
that's definitely. I don't know. I'm not impressed by cities that much, but I like nature, man. I like mountains. I like those kind of stuff. So whenever I'm in nature, I get amazed by those kind of places.
Fuck yeah,
Big
dude. I
cities
wasn't.
and all that. It's cool, but it's just not my thing.
I was surprised by that answer coming from you, man. I really thought it was gonna be something extreme, dude. I really
Yeah,
did,
something
dude. Like
crazy.
some fucking extreme shit.
Yeah, no.
As I get older, I'm the same way, dude. I think going to the cities is hella fun and shit, but I actually find the most like peace when I'm out and about in the woods. Like yeah.
Like you recharge over there, you know. In the big cities where you're partying all the time, like you drain yourself in a way.
It's too fast. Yeah, it's nice to get out.
Yeah.
I think you're right about that, man.
Yeah.
That's
Taking time for mental clarity. I love that. Me too.
Yeah, always.
GoGo, it's been a pleasure, man. We got to shout out our sponsors, 20 Past 4 and our Auntie Jamie St. Mark's. Shout out to you guys. We love you so much. Without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible at all. We want to thank you for your time, man. We hope we made you smile a few times. We hope we mixed up your interview a bit.
Yeah,
Threw a few wrenches in there, you know.
Super cool.
We look forward to seeing you in person and in watching you in the ring again. You're a hell of a cool ass dude, man.
If we could have been to Denver, that's the one I wanted to go to, but
We really wanted to get to Denver. That was because Denver's like our city. We're huge Broncos fans.
and it's football
Oh, damn,
season.
I didn't know that.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that. I was a Seahawks fan until they lost 2015 or 14. I don't know what it was. And I threw out my sweater, everything.
They won in 15,
Yo, that's so fucking funny, dude.
Like how you not gonna play Marshawn Lynch, man? And I was like, fuck this team.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, when Malcolm Butler stole that or fucking intercepted that ball on the one, that was in 2016.
Oh, I don't need to really wish you any luck, bro. But I wish you luck. I just think he's gonna whip ass, man.
He says, "I wish you nothing."
I don't really want to wish you too much luck because you don't really need it, bro.
Collect that 1K, but
Tell Ryan we needed a better, bro. But we really wish that we can see you more often. I want to see you in Knucklemania. I think that's where you deserve to be. You've had 4 fights this fucking year. Who can else say that? You know what I mean?
And now one coming on a 5-day notice. On Saturday, you fight. Say it.
Say it.
What the fuck was it?
Everyone out.
Erganov fucking Kirkanov. I can't remember.
We didn't want to butcher your name, then we butcher it.
Even worse. That's why we made Christian do it.
Anyways, man, I'm sure it's late. You got training in the morning. You have a fight coming up. We want to wish you the best in Denver. We know you're gonna kick ass. Go Team Slaughterhouse. Why not?
And everybody that stopped by in the comments, thank you. Ryan Perez and Hannah, hello.
Thanks for watching the show and thanks for joining it, bro. We want to have you on again, maybe when you whip some more ass in your fight at Knucklemania.
And
Are you gonna bet on me or against me this time?
We're betting on you, my man.
Yeah, most definitely.
hey, we just have to stay loyal to the soil, and then when you're not fighting Montana,
I respect that. I respect that.
Other than that, we got your back. We're with you.
Yeah, we like you, man. You're one of our favorite characters that we met, man. You're just hella cool, dude.
We'll be watching for sure.
For sure.
But
Thank
with
you
that,
guys.
yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, bro.
Have a good night.
All right, brother.